The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's Anthony Morrison. If you can hear me, if you can see me, if you're here, just say yes in the chat box. Look at that. Lots of yeses. Very good. Awesome. Well, listen, we have already got a packed house. So we're probably going to have a lot of flow on Facebook now because it looks like we're going to max this webinar 60 to 90 seconds. So awesome. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all of you. I see lots of people saying Merry Christmas in the chat box to me. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas and a good holiday. Good Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate. Hopefully it was a good one. So welcome to the Success Connection. Guys, this is our last Success Connection of 2017. So we're going to go out with a bang. Tonight, I'm giving you this free software. I'm going to show you how to use it. It's not a difficult software, but it's all about stacking. It's all about stacking and layering the things that you need, the things that you can use, and the opportunities that we have to really be able to help you be massively successful. This software that I'm giving you tonight is going to be a software that you will be able to generate revenue from, generate profits from through our ambassador program. So really, really cool opportunity for you to be able to get this for free. This will only be available for those of you that are watching the webinar live, as I said. So it's happening tonight, and at the end of the night, my little free link for the software is going to quit working. And then for those of you that watch the replay down the road, it's still a great software. Feel free to purchase it and use it in your business. But for those of you that are joining me here for this special webinar, the very last one of 2017, I'm giving it to you completely free just because I want to. I considered what we were going to sell the software for, and I came up with the price. It's going to be right at $204 per year. So $204 annually is what this software is going to sell for, and you're going to get it free for life. So we'll get it to you here tonight after the training. So super, super excited to be here. As you all know, this is also my first Success Connection at 35 years old. So lots of fun. I have gained a year. I don't know that I've gained much wisdom, but I've gained a year. So 35 years old. My birthday was on Christmas Eve. I tried to do a little Facebook Live, but my wife threw an epic birthday party. She's great at this. When I'm 50, she's still going to be throwing me little kids' birthdays. This is her way of telling me that we need kids, because until we have kids, she's going to keep throwing me children's birthday parties. But it was dope. It was awesome. It was a Ferrari themed birthday party, which was really, really cool. And she got me some awesome Christmas gifts, which is really cool, because how many of you have, well, put it this way, how many of you feel good when you work all year long, okay, or maybe it's all month or all week or whatever, and then you're able to make some awesome purchase for somebody else who's done so much for you? Have any of you ever done that before? Yeah, right? So the interesting thing was, for me, was that, for the most part in my family and in my life, I'm always doing like these big gestures for my family or for my friends, because I've certainly been successful, been blessed, and I have the means to do it. So it's really rare. Actually, it's almost non-existent, to be honest with you, that somebody does something like massively over the top for me, especially with their own money. So, and I say this all to say how being successful, and of course, if you're new to the Success Connection, this is not all about me rambling about life lessons. I'm going to get into you know, the nitty gritty and the teaching and all that stuff in just a second. But it's kind of like, you know, it goes back to me telling you to remember the reason why you want to be successful. Remember the reason why you want to start your own business. Remember the reason why you're sitting here on this webinar tonight and not somewhere else doing. People do it just because they want to make their own money and blow their own money on themselves. But a lot of people have another reason of why, you know. And so it was really awesome for me because on Christmas morning, I actually thought that that Alexa probably got me some really cool autographed Cubs something, right? Because you all know I'm a big Cubs fan, and so I figured she probably got me something like that, but she didn't. She got me something that I will absolutely would never buy myself because it's over the top. Now I'll wear some, you know, diamonds and things like this, but these are nowhere near as expensive as what she got me. So I'm going to show you what she got me. Can anybody guess? Say, just put it in the chat box if you think you know, because I think I posted it on my personal Facebook page. Somebody said that Cubs ring. They took it off the auction for those of you that watched it. Otherwise, I would have it right now. Okay, so some of you are guessing all kinds of different things. Somebody's guessed the exact thing. All right, so I'm going to show you this, okay? This is the only one of these that I really own, okay? So check this out. I'm trying to, you know. All right. So this is a watch, all right, which is in and of itself really cool, but it's a Hublot watch. Now, do any of you know what a Hublot watch is? Have any of you ever seen a Hublot watch? Just say yes, no. Some of you say yes, some of you say no. All right, so Hublot is kind of like, I would say if I were trying to make the analogy to something that everybody understands, Hublot is, got some little something on it. Hublot is a lot like Rolex. It's kind of like the new Rolex, maybe the millennial Rolex. I don't know. It's just kind of like that's the brand that we all us little millennials, we all love. So check it out. Really, really cool, super, super cool watch. And yeah, it's very expensive. This was that's the most expensive gift anyone has ever bought for me. What's cool is, and what's nice about this is that she bought this with her own money because she started her own business and she's been super successful with her yoga studio. This was not money that I gave her to go buy me Christmas gifts or anything like that. And so, you know, it was she was probably even more excited about it than I was because she's able to do something kind of over the top. And that's what I want all of you to be able to do, because there's always a reason why, and it doesn't always have to be, you know, this really super crazy expensive gift. A lot of times it's just helping other people. Alexa and I, we went to a dog shelter a couple weeks ago, and we donated $6,000. That is going to try to live by for the whole year, right? Self, because you know that in doing for yourself, you'll be able to do for more people. So, you know, just a quick little lesson. You know, I don't normally start off with stuff like that, but I do feel like it's important, and I feel like it's important to be aware of it, right? Be aware of the things in life that make you happy and the things you get fulfillment out of, and use those to inspire yourself and to create the drive and determination, even on the days where you don't want to wake up and where you don't want to do the things that you need to do. You'll still have that drive and determination. Okay, so ending my motivational rant. This is, like I said, our final webinar for 2017. Today, we're going to be doing some awesome stuff. I'm going to be going over kind of the final release, the final blueprint of our ambassador program. Okay, so the final blueprint of our ambassador program. If you're new to the Success Connection, please remember that all this training is kind of all encompassing, right? Last week I got 20 emails, people, blah, blah, blah. Why are you teaching me this crap? That's not what I paid for. Here's the deal. The Success Connection is all about teaching you what you didn't pay for. It's It's all about teaching you something different. It's all about giving you exactly what you need to go forward and be successful. And guess what? You can plug in all the software and the training and the courses and the things that you have gotten from us and apply it to what I'm teaching here. So this is something that's free. It's something I've been doing now for 3 years, and I'm really proud of it because it's the one thing in my life that has been a constant now for so long, and I'm really excited about that. So a couple of quick things. Tonight I'm going to be giving you this software, okay? And we'll be going over that software in just a minute. In order to get the software, there are a couple of things that you have to do, because the way I'm going to deliver it to you is going to require you to do it. No, it's not pay for something, but there are a couple of things you need to do. Number one, you will have to be able to get to this website address right here. Write this down if you are new, okay? Because towards the end of tonight, I really don't want to have to just hammer that website address over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's the website address you're going to go to get the link to get your software. That is not available. It's not on there right now, but it will be. I'll be adding it here in just a little while. So it's go.bsc.com/funnel. Okay. So go.bsc.com/funnel. I will give you the password for that in just a minute. The second thing is you have to be a member of our Facebook group, because step 2 will be in the Facebook group. So write this, go.bsc.com/group. Okay. So those two things, extremely, extremely important that you take advantage of right now. So with that said, let's jump in real fast and do some training, because I want to show you the final blueprint of our ambassador program. Okay. So this is pretty much be the week of whatever the next week is. I think January 11th. Okay. These 2 weeks, we will be releasing the ambassador program opening. Okay. So these are the dates. It will be next week, and it will be January 11th. So what you don't want to do is miss those 2 weeks, because this will not be one of those where I changed my mind and I got everything done now. I worked over the holidays, actually worked almost half of Christmas Day. Not even gonna lie. And so, so next week and then January 11th, we will be releasing this in 2 steps. So you will be required to be involved in both of those steps in order to actually access it, okay? Again, making sure that people are actually interested in this and not wasting my time. All right, so our final ambassador funnel. This is the final ambassador funnel. So I'm going to give you this. Tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that Nick uploads this to your Success Connection members area, okay? So you will get this on your Success Connection members area tonight, where you can download this PDF and have this, what I'm drawing right now, for this final funnel, okay? So here's how the final funnel is going to work. This will basically be your business model now, okay? Of course, if you choose for it to be. It doesn't have to be, but if you want to do this, then it will be. All right? We're going to get you traffic. Now, one thing that I have taken care of is, since everybody is pushing traffic into our ambassador program, one thing I'm going to do, and I've never seen anybody else do this, I'm going to buy traffic every month for you. Now, not for everybody, but for those that join our ambassador program first, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to invest, and I've already got this set up, I'm going to invest $10,000 per month, and I'm going to use our Build Redirect software. And what I'm going to do is just rotate the traffic through essentially are alpha members. That's going to be like the very first people that get enrolled. So the very first people that are using this, not everybody, because then everybody will be getting traffic, but the very first ones, I'm actually going to go for a full year and commit to $10,000 every single month of traffic that's going to go into this funnel, and it will go through your ambassador referral link, which means essentially it's free money for you. It's literally just free money. But here's the thing. I read something earlier, and I think it's very important. I would rather have, personally, okay, I would rather have 1%, okay, of what 1,000 people are doing. All right, think about that. 1% of what 1,000 people are doing, than to have 100% of doing something on my own. Because do you all see that if I got 1% from 1,000 people, I would actually be making more money than just 100% from just me, right? Okay, that's really the mentality of the ambassador program, is that I'm going to make more money in my business by pushing all of you to make more money with this ambassador program. So the more I can kind of engage you, the more I can get you excited about it, the more I can show you you can make money with it. If you don't do a freaking thing and I'm buying you traffic and you just get a check from me next month, then you're probably going to pay attention and you're going to say, wow, I just made $1,000 and I haven't done anything. Maybe you'll probably want to do something next time, right? So that's something that we're going to talk about next week. But the traffic is going to go in, and it's going to go into your ambassador squeeze page, all right, which just asks for an email address, all right? Now, all of these ambassador squeeze pages are free, all right? We've already built these for you, and you have them. If you don't have them, I'll give them to you again tonight, but they're all right here, okay? They're all of these, and I'm going to kind of step you through it because I've changed a couple of things, and I think that's what's really going to make the big difference here. So these are the ambassador squeeze pages right through here. We've got, gosh, I don't know, 20-something. Frank is sending us a new one tonight that I'm going to add in, and you can get, you'll be able to get access to that tomorrow. Just crazy good. These squeeze pages do nothing except grab an email address. All right, that's it. You get all of these completely free. I think most of you have these. Type the number 2 in if you do not have these. If you don't have my, like the 20 squeeze pages for the ambassador program that you get for free. Okay, so I see a decent amount of people typing the number 2 in. If you don't have them, don't freak out in the chat box. You can have them for free tonight, okay? So you'll get them for free tonight, and just as at the end of the webinar, I'll give you the link. You can download them for free, okay? All right. So the first thing that I want you to remember is, and I want you to know, is that they're going to go through this ambassador squeeze page. The reason we're doing that is super simple, because, and I want you guys to study this over the weekend. Well, most of you are probably going to party over the weekend, so maybe on Monday or Tuesday of next week. I don't party, so I'm just going to dinner and probably working New Year's Eve. Okay, but I did that on Christmas anyway. Okay, so they're going to go in to your autoresponder. Now, when they go into your autoresponder, okay, you've got a series of promotional emails, okay? Promo emails. Now, these promotional emails are designed to make you money. I've already given you a lot of these emails, but you can get as many as you want. You can write as many as you want. You own this list. This is something that a lot of people have asked me about, and I want to be very clear. So we're going to put it in pink because I never draw anything in pink. Look, here's the deal. This right here, all right, this. You own this. You own your list, all right? You own your list. I do not own it. I can't see it, can't touch it, don't, nothing, okay? You own your list, all right? So that's the first thing. We also talked about how you could make money off of solo ads from your list. We talked about that last week, okay? So we talked about making money sending out solo ad emails from your list as well. So there's multiple ways that you can create profits here. This is a profit center, okay? This entire thing, and this is probably about to make this really ugly, but this whole thing right here, this is a profit center. This is a big profit center. And so you don't want to forget about this, okay? Because this is something that's going to make you a lot of money because you're going to build your email list fast. This exact same traffic, the traffic I'm going to show you how to buy, okay? Josh just hit me up today, and on a small list from just this traffic, we're now doing almost $1,000 a day in commissions from these little promos right here, from those little promos. We're doing $1,000 a day, and that's it. Just sending promo emails, nothing else. Nothing beyond this point right here, okay, is happening, and we're doing $1,000 a day, and we have been for quite some time. I just haven't checked in on it. Okay, so you get their email address. Then they're also going to go over here, and they're going to go to this page right here that says create your free account, okay? And it's going to ask them for some information about themselves, a few different things there, okay? Let's take a look at that real fast. Important that you know exactly what this stuff looks like, all right? So they're going to go over to a page that looks like this, all right? I have a few different versions in here that I plan to use. We'll just pull this one up here because it's simple and it's done. They'll go to a page like this, okay, after they opt into your list, and about how they can have this free training, okay? So they're going to get access to a free training. And of course, if they want access, they got to fill in this form, all right? So the whole idea here is now, okay, now at this point, they're getting onto my autoresponder. Does everybody see that? Okay, I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses. This is where I get their email address, and this is where they really enter the ambassador funnel. They're not really in the ambassador funnel when they fill out your squeeze page because you own it. It's yours. So at this particular point, they are actually entering the ambassador funnel, okay? So at this point, a couple of things are going to happen. Thing number one, we're going to put them down here into my autoresponder. All right? That's thing number one that's going to happen when they fill that box out. Thing number two that's going to happen, we're going to push them up here to, oh, can't draw it in that color. No. We're going to push them up here to a thank you page. All right. Now on this thank you page, we're going to promote. We're going to promote the ambassador program. Okay. So we're going to promote the ambassador program so that we can generate more revenue for you instantly on this page. And then the third thing that's going to happen is we're going to put people into the members portal. All right, and the members portal is going to have their free access to their course right here. Okay, so to the courses that we gave them for free. Okay, does everybody see that essentially three things are taking place? Just say yes if you see three things are taking place. Okay, so there's three different things taking place. Now, everything that I'm about to circle in, call it pink, okay? Some of you said it was purple earlier. Everything in this box right here, everything in this little section, okay? We'll try to keep it nice and clean. Everything in that section, okay? here's the thing. This is what's going to happen, and this is, you need to understand this so that when you start with this, you know exactly what's going on. Our relationship with them, explain to them how happy I am to have them as a part, to also promote the ambassador program. Basically, I'm going to tell them, let's start your business, right? Let's do this. And they're going to earn commissions. Does everybody see how that works? Just say yes, because this is probably the final time I'll be able to just completely go through it. Okay, we all see that. So you bring them in, they buy the ambassador program. You make a commission. Now, I start teaching them and explaining to them that they should have other people come join. But when this occurs, okay, you earn what we call second tier commission. So you earn money again right here. All right. You earn money because guess what? This is not an MLM. This doesn't go down a bunch of levels and staircases and all that stuff. I don't know anything about MLMs. But here's what happens. When you bring somebody in and they join, and then they promote it and somebody buys, we pay you a second tier commission. That's not really uncommon for the most part in affiliate marketing to be able to get a second tier commission on things. So we just automatically bake that in for you. So when this process takes place right here, you instantly start making, of course, more money, right? Because you're getting a second tier. Then, after this takes place, okay, number 3, we show our other programs and software to them. How would you like to make more money with your ambassador program? You could likely do that if you had auto-engage sitting there hammering it away on Facebook for you while you sleep. You could probably do really well if you built a huge email list from fan page domination and then promoted the ambassador program to it. You could likely make more money if you had our email domination course and you actually went through the email domination course and learned how to send emails to this list that you now have up here, right? So you got this list up here. Now you can start earning more money if you just simply learn how to send them emails. You might use our mobile opt-in software because, again, building a bigger email list means the opportunity to make more sales. We will promote our software, and of course, you earn a commission, right? Because you earn commission on anything that these people buy from us for life, So it doesn't matter if it's today or if it's 7 months from now. You're going to earn a commission for life. We send 218 emails right now that are designed not to just buy. They're designed to walk people through the process of understanding that they should buy additional products and software and training to make more money. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. You don't have to put any links in anything. You don't have to do anything. Nothing. We go and do all this for you. Now, for the people that said no, we skip all of this and we just go straight down here to this. And we send them emails that's a little different. We say, hey, listen, we know maybe the ambassador program wasn't for you. Maybe you're just not interested in joining that type of company. Maybe you're not interested in promoting my products. Maybe you're not interested in earning commissions off everything we have. That's okay. But you've obviously got a business and you might want our auto-engage software, or you might want my insider newsletter just so I can show you some of the new Facebook stuff I'm doing. All types of things. So we go down here and we start sending promotional emails, those same 218 emails, to the people that said no to the ambassador program. And of course, when we do that, you earn commissions. Pretty simple. So you earn commissions the entire time. Doesn't matter if they buy or they don't buy, you still get paid. Does everybody understand that? This is how we start making more money, right? This is how you get from one commission to multiple commissions. And this is the reason why the ambassador program, when I put this together, made so much sense. Because if you think about it, every single thing that's happening past this little line right here, okay, I do. So everything past here, this ought to be really nice and ugly. Everything past that blue line, I take care of it for you, okay? All of these pages, all of these links, all of these promotions, all of these autoresponders. A lot of you know my brother. A lot of you know Adrian, right? What's funny is that Adrian is great at creating products and certainly great at Facebook advertising. But you know what? Adrian is not good at the autoresponder part. Adrian runs ads on Facebook and never sends email autoresponders to them at all, like not even one. He's not good at this. I love Adrian, but this just isn't his forte. A lot of people don't want to sit down and draw out this times 200, right? And all these red lines that say if somebody does this, go here. If they do this, go there. People don't want to do that because it's overwhelming, right? And so that's the part that typically makes the most money. I think I mentioned to you guys before, and I've run funnels just like this, okay? Just like this, except they weren't for my ambassador program, but I've run funnels just like this. I was just reviewing it. I was literally just reviewing this with my Facebook team. And on one offer, okay, this is just another offer that we run. On one offer, I spent, so this is an example. Okay, on one offer, I spent this year a little over, and we'll round for round numbers. I spent about $400K. So I spent about $400,000 on Facebook on one specific offer. I have a bunch of them that I run. All right, that's what I spent. I earned from that one specific offer, okay, I think it was like $427,000. All right, so this is only a plus $27,000 for the year. How many of you think that pretty much sucks? I do. I don't think I would really risk $400,000 to make $27,000 in any way, shape, or form. But once my back end autoresponder kicks in, I made north of more than $1 million. So once this 218 emails kicked in, I made more than $1 million this year from January to December simply on the emails that were going out. So I got free leads, I made 27 grand, and then throughout the course of the year, sending the emails, I made $1 million. Do that times 5, 6, or 10, and you can see how it's not so hard to make $10 million. To truly make that kind of money is difficult because most people don't have products that they can sell for 218 days or a year or longer than that, right? The problem that typically exists is that the back end, okay, the back end is too short, which means most people will have an autoresponder that kicks in and goes for like, say, 30 days, right? But I have an autoresponder that on day 218 is still making me money, right? So what you need is a robust autoresponder series. Okay, so you need that. Then you need offers that convert. Okay, so you've got to have things. You also have to have continuity between offers. What that means is, look, just because Bitcoin is the hottest thing to talk about right now does not mean, okay, that if you've been sending people emails about marketing on Facebook, that all of a sudden today you should start pounding out emails about Bitcoin and all this other stuff. You have to keep things all alike, okay? Because as somebody goes down that path, everything is congruent and it makes sense. That's the problem that most people have. When you're an affiliate, you go out and you just grab all the offers that you can possibly find and shove them into an autoresponder and just start sending out crap that has nothing to do with each other, right? That's the real problem is what you're sending doesn't have anything to do with what you sent a week ago. What's great about this is all of these emails are going out about products that make sense to work together. If you use my fan page domination program, there's a good chance that you should buy the Auto Engage product because the Auto Engage software automatically handles all of the stuff that we do. So it fits, it works together. If you're doing fan page domination or Auto Engage and you want to build your email list, well, mobile opt-in makes a lot of sense because most people get on Facebook on their mobile phone. And of course, if they're on their Facebook page on their mobile phone and you use mobile opt-in, we get their email address right out of their cell phone. This makes sense. So if you have mobile opt-in, you could use fan page domination because, well, if you use it, now you've got a source of leads for mobile opt-in. You could use Auto Engage with that to automatically systematize the traffic and the flow and the responses of all of that, of course, to get more leads. Then, if you've got more leads, it makes total sense to get email domination because, hell, that's what teaches you how to send the emails. Why would you want to build a car and not learn how to drive it? It makes total sense to get email domination and learn. This is literally how I taught my staff. I built that product teaching my staff how to send emails because I could not send all the emails that we send anymore. So I taught my staff who's never sent an email in their life with that product. And then I turned it into a product after using it. So here's my point. My point is every product fits together to work and to extend and to make what we've built even better. So it doesn't matter that we're sending them 218 emails. It's that we're sending them 218 emails that step them through a process that we know if somebody buys fan page domination, we should now tell them about Auto Engage and email domination and mobile. It's a sequence and a series of events that takes place based on, okay, based on what we are promoting to them. Does that make sense, everybody? Everything is congruent. That's where the money is. But I've spent, I mean, you have to understand, guys, I've spent probably the better part of 4.5 years building all these trainings, these softwares. I've spent, I mean, my payroll, you would laugh. I mean, I work at home and I use some of the cheapest pens that money can buy. And my payroll you just wouldn't even believe what my payroll is. But we'll just say in the millions. And so, and what are they doing? Those people are building these programs, right? Those people are building the software. They're building the platforms on which that we have, you know, people view the courses in the software. They're managing the servers. There's a whole ecosystem that's taking place over here to build out what I've built out. And that's the reason, again, why I said to myself, why do I keep teaching my students to go promote products off ClickBank? Nothing wrong with products off ClickBank. You can still make money. But when I look at what I've done, and when I see this number right here, when I see that number, back-end autoresponder, $1 million, and I see it happening over and over and over and over again, right? It's not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time. When I see that happening over and over and over and over again, I know that this is the opportunity that's really going to let you cash in instead of just dabble and make a couple of dollars. Then if I can do all of this stuff right here for you, well, I mean, all the better, right? So this is the reason why we built the ambassador program. There's also a series of, there's going to be a series of opportunities to do, and you guys have probably seen this before, okay? And this is what I haven't told you about, and this is something that I came up with literally in the last 10 days and thought, I think I'll do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what we call an ambassador live. All right. This is a live event, okay? So this will be a live event that takes place. You know I'm funny about these lines. If they don't match up, I don't like it. I'm going to do this live event, okay? Will not be like $5. This will probably be I don't know, $2,000 to attend Ambassador Live, right? But here's the crazy thing. Here's the cool thing. My team is gonna sell the Ambassador Live event, right? And a lot of people are going to come because why would you not? It's one event focused on making more money in the same ecosystem. But here's the thing. Every time my staff sells one of these, you make money. So that means that if you've got a lot of people that have come in to our ecosystem, a lot of people that are now ambassadors, and we do the Ambassador Live event, let's say we do it 3 times a year, you will have the opportunity to now make money when people come to the live event. Now, the live event is not going to be like the come to the live event, let me sell you some $70,000 crap. No, there's nothing for sale. It's literally training and literally helping people to build teams, helping people to build momentum in their business, right? So these are awesome, awesome people. So literally you make money off of so many different things that would blow your mind, right? If you bring in ambassadors, right? If you bring people in and they join our ambassador program, and then they come to our Build Send Profit event, right? We do that once a year in October. They come next year. You get paid a commission when they buy their ticket. I mean, literally, so many different things that we do. It cost us 150 grand to put that event on last year. 150 grand, insane. Or this year, 150 grand. You literally would get commissions off of all of the tickets that are sold, right? Because again, you're bringing those people in. So this is the blueprint for the ambassador program. I think this is a phenomenal opportunity. Like I said, we're going to be releasing this in 2 steps over the next 2 weeks. What that means is you can't get in unless you're here. And the reason for that is real simple. It's got to be extremely controlled. I know you guys don't ever believe me. Well, some of you do, but then some don't. So I want you to look at this. It's probably going to pop up on my computer and bother me in a second. But I want you to look at this. It's showing 1,000. Can you guys see where it says 999 people on the webinar? Can everybody see that? Now it's at 1,000. So it's getting ready. That's why some of you are experiencing a little bit of a hang up or a little delay. It's because we just have too many people in here. GoTo can't handle it. It always slows down when it's maxed out. But that's my point. We have 1,000 people sitting on here right now ready to rock and roll. I don't know how many are watching on Facebook, but I'm guessing there's a good overflow of people on Facebook that are not able to get in as well. So we have a lot of people, and so I have to be super, super controlled. I can't really just be like, hey, everybody and their brother. I don't have the support for 1,000 people doing this. So let's talk about the free software tonight so I can get you that. And does everybody feel good about the ambassador program? Just say yes. I've got some that were early bird sign up, so they'll learn about it first. But everybody feels good about the ambassador program. Everybody understands it. Everybody's good with it. Okay. All right. So we all understand what that's all about. Let's talk about something that can help you make more money with the ambassador program. Hold on, we're maxing out. So it's go to, wait, can we click a button? Hold on. Well, there we go. I don't want to see that again. All right. It's freezing up my computer because we had so many people in here. Okay. One thing that we've talked about is traffic. Now, I told you I'm going to buy some traffic for the ambassador program. I've also told you that I'm going to be, sharing with you some of my traffic sources. One thing that I really wanted to do is show you how I'm generating some leads from Facebook in kind of a different way, right? Would everybody like to see that real fast? Okay. So this will probably take me about 15 minutes. So, did you hear me, babe? That's my cue to her that make sure I have food in about 45 minutes. I let you in on all of the little secret words. Okay, so this is something that I've been doing, and it's a software that I built for myself, okay? And I've been using it for quite some time. A lot of you have probably seen it inside of our members area as a coming soon or something like that, but it hasn't been available. So let me just show you the process real fast. Hold on. All right, so let me show you real quick what Facebook does. So everybody just pay close attention, okay? Because I'm going to go through it pretty quickly, but I also feel like it'll be a great opportunity for you, okay? So Facebook has what they call Facebook lead ads, okay? And type in the number 1 if you've ever seen or run or you know what a Facebook lead ad is, all right? So some people do, and type in number 2 if you don't, okay? So a lot of people don't. Okay, here's the gist of it, okay? Facebook lead ads work like this. You can run an ad. This is an ad, okay? All right? And let's just say you put an image here, all right? You put an image here, and you put some content over here, and then you put this little button over here that says sign up, okay? All right. So here's what happens, all right? Let me make sure that GoTo is not, they're telling me people can't get in because there's too many people on. Okay, all right, I'm back. Okay, so when Facebook does what they call a lead ad, here's the flow that happens. When somebody clicks this little sign up button right here, they go to a page from Facebook. Okay, they go to they go to a Facebook page, and it just says something like authorize. Okay, now when they click authorize, which means they haven't done anything. All right, they haven't done anything at all except click this button on Facebook. The next thing they do is they go to your thank you page. Okay, and you can actually have one. You can actually have one that's hosted on Facebook. Okay, so let me show you something. Does everybody see how there's no web page at all in this process? Like, you don't have a web page in this process. In this process, there is no web page. So what happens to that lead? How do you get that lead? Well, what's happening is when somebody clicks that button right there, Facebook gives you their email address, but they give you the email address that that person uses to log in to Facebook. Okay. Do you guys see that if they give you the email address somebody uses to log into Facebook, it's probably a real email address, right? I mean, it could be fake. I don't think it's show you right now. I just want to leave this. Bye-bye. Okay, so on this page that you all know that I use all the time, by the way, if you have not gone to this page, please don't go to it right now, because I know some of you found right now. Okay, so don't go there. Where if you're new, lives on this. Now down in here, you'll see you can get access to all. That would mean all the space. Okay,